What is up, friends? We are back for a new series, this time with Invincible, which I've seen a lot of hype around this show since it came out, and with Amazon recently delivering in a big way with The Boys, I'm hoping that this is a similarly great superhero show, because with so many superhero content out right now, you have to be kind of unique and come up with something new that hasn't been done before to really be great and to feel fresh, because the genre is being done quite a bit, but as The Boys proved, they can still be as entertaining as ever, and that the genre is not stale by any means. And so I'm really excited to get into this one, excited to see the animation style and whatnot, because obviously with live action stuff you are limited in some ways with superhero content, but with animation you can pretty much do whatever you want and make it look cool. So hopefully you all enjoy watching along with me for this show. If you enjoy watching along with me for this episode in particular, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction on my Patreon, link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Invincible episode 1. Okay everyone, I have the episode queued up to the very beginning. If you've got it queued up to the same spot, I will do the usual 3, 2, 1 play count. On play, we'll both hit play, be all synced up and ready to watch together. So 3, 2, 1, play. I like it, man. So superheroes are just a part of the world here too, just like The Boys. These men were locked in the conversation. They didn't even look at the car that passed. My guess is that's someone that's not supposed to be here. Interesting, man. I was thinking that these were just some random people, but with this backstory, I think they're going to be major. Dang, I didn't expect it to get so deep right off the bat here. I like it though. Oh gosh, here we go, man. Getting right in the action. I'm excited for this. Seems like a supervillain type move instead of superhero. Oh my gosh, dude, those look like absolute beasts. I don't want that guard to die now after we got a story about his son and everything. Oh no, what have you done? You just got yourself killed right there. I'm worried. Yes, man, let's go. This is a great introduction to all the characters in the world and everything. Giving us exactly what we want right off the bat. Yes, man, love it. Got those guys safe. That was all I was worried about right there. That guy kind of reminds me of Batman a little bit with his design. But also, big fan of the animation. Looks super clean and smooth. That's a pretty freaking cool power right there. I like that. Never seen one quite like that. Oh my gosh, I bet he gets this all the time. At least he didn't run straight through anybody like someone else we know. Interesting. So we just got a straight up fish man right here. Not used to that. Oh my gosh, brutal. Just freaking threw her from her head. It's one way to distract a superhero. I like this guy, man. Seems pretty efficient, but also did not expect so much stress early. What, man? No chance we just lose a superhero right off the bat. That guy's look is so cool. I've seen his face in a couple screenshots and whatnot. So I'm assuming he's one of the main guys. Dang, that man is helping out big time. And based off that other dude's reaction, I'm guessing they don't really know him or work with him. Let's go. Love it. They looked intimidating at the beginning, but they're getting absolutely handled now. What, man? That's freaking dope. I guess that power kind of reminds me of the one in X-Men. Whoa, what a great transition, dude. That was sick. Really clever stuff. Man, that'd be so wild to have a superhero as the member of the family. And he does look like his dad, I'm guessing the one with the eye. That was a pretty quick line right there, but it sounded like J.K. Simmons. I'm not sure. This is fantastic. It is J.K. Simmons. What a boss. That's interesting that the powers are genetic here as well. No dice yet, unfortunately. That would be kind of a nightmare to have a dad who has powers and not have any yourself. Not only does he not have powers, but he's pretty clumsy too. Bad combo. Oh, so Omni Man is his dad. Interesting. This guy doesn't seem to realize that it's his dad. Oh man, this Todd guy needs to be dealt with real quick. Be a good opportunity if you did have powers. Oh, that did not go well at all. My gosh. Man got absolutely wrecked. Hey, well, at least she appreciates it, so it's better than nothing. Like that we're following a kid in high school, though, throwing it back to the Spider Man days. Oh no, man, there's a whole trail of stuff left behind it. I don't know if that's going to be something he has to clean up, though. Yo, that's dope. I love the way they introduced that. Just came so naturally to him. There is hope after all. I love how when you're a superhero, everything just becomes so mundane, even though it's absolutely insane. Interesting, man. They don't seem too excited, but maybe that's because they know the responsibility that'll come with it, perhaps? Maybe they don't want him going to fight any dragons? Oh, interesting. So even he's not a human. That's not what I was expecting. Soul Protector. Interesting. Well, that's not how it worked out here. There's a lot more superheroes here. Nice, just like every young boy experiences. Like this backstory or origin story, whichever you want to call it. Oh man, he's gonna try it. I don't know if it comes all at once. He may need to pace himself. Yo, okay, just work like that. You love to see it. Man's gonna be a regular superhero in no time. Oh gosh, man's flying a little bit too high right now. He's not gonna come back down. Unless this is just him dreaming of his powers. Oh my gosh. Okay, so maybe it was him dreaming. Yikes. Fly time with Dad. Because that was a pretty big fall and he doesn't look super injured. Injured. Man does not look as excited as he was yesterday. I guess the other stuff could have been real and he just doesn't take damage. He's a good teacher, man. Very clear and precise. That's a pretty good analogy, I would get. I guess, man, it makes sense. Oh my gosh, dude, these are some pretty severe falls. Guess it's just like riding a bike. Sometimes you're gonna fall at the beginning. Going through all the basics, man. Flying through it all. Literally, at some parts. Dude did not hold back. It's a true teacher right there, giving his student pain. Hey, he's got a point there, learning some valuable life lessons. It's a pretty good training sequence right there. I'm sure there will be more to come. Dang, man, got a little bit of an angry side. It is stressful, though, raising a superhero. I can understand why he'd be on edge a bit. Oh, Todd's gonna make a mistake. This man has powers now. I would love to see him show him up, though. I love it. This is fantastic. Maybe he doesn't even need to punch back, just scare him by taking the hits. Oh man, that was great use of framing right there. Shooting up at Mark this time, making him look in power. I like his little makeshift costume, getting into the action early. Oh man, so are we really gonna get Mark fighting another super powered guy already? It's gonna be quite the test. Nice, dude. I love it. Should have thought of that beforehand. Oh my gosh, dude. Not going well so far. But at least he can take some hits. Yikes, man. Gotta be careful. Don't want to injure any civilians. This man is ready to go. But I think I'm on Omni Man's side right now. Need a bit more training. Some great dialogue, man. I love it. Getting a look at his mental state. It's a good dad right here. I like him so far. Pretty good person to look up to if you're a new superhero. Let's go, man. Already getting his first suit. I have seen the cover of the show that Amazon has, so I'm assuming that's his costume. I'm excited to see this, dude. Probably gonna look like $1,000,000. Man's got a business to run as well. I was gonna say that's not the costume I recognize from the cover. Pretty simple. I'm excited to see what his name's gonna be. It's gonna be hard to beat Omni Man though. Could always be Omni Sun, but that might be a little too on the nose. Man's got to get a lot better at his landings every freaking time he crashes. Just destroying their lawn. Man, there's some pretty good lines in this. I like it a lot. It's not just surface level stuff, which I appreciate. Yeah, that was pretty brutal, man. Just calling her nothing special. Mom's taking a lot of strays right now in this conversation. This man has some great parents, dude, and imparting some perfect wisdom to him in every scene. I mean, if he wants to be strong and his name is Mark, he could just fashion himself after the actor, go Mark Strong. This is amazing, man. The ultimate game of catch, literally passing the ball around the world. This is excellent stuff for setting up the character. Really well done origin. A title drop right there. Let's go. In the first episode, no less. So his name is Invincible. I like it. Is that accurate? Can he really not be killed? That's impressive. Oh, there's the suit that I recognize. It is a pretty awesome looking costume. I think it's as iconic as he could have hoped for. He looks like he's as good as anybody with flying now. I'm impressed. He's a quick learner. I'm sure the suit and the new confidence helps. Man, I'm impressed with some of the shots, like the reflection in that one. That's some impressive stuff. Good attention to detail with the animation. Shoot, man, that was a pretty loud explosion. Big explosion. Who was that? Man, there are so many super people in this show, both for the good and bad. Dang, bro, that's an impressive punch. This man's freaking capable. Yo, man, that was a sick shot. Some great animation. I'm loving it so far. And if this is any indication, Invincible is going to be dominating everybody. Wait, what, bro? That's the end of the first episode? I guess I didn't even realize that there was, like, not a title sequence yet. That's absolutely brilliant use of that. That's an interesting point, man. But also, I guess the episode didn't quite end, which makes me even love the title card even more. That they don't feel the need to insert it at the beginning just when it fits. This is cool, man. I'm enjoying this. Oh My gosh, dude, great line right there. I guess that is always an option. We haven't really seen any bad guy that poses much of a threat yet. I like his little lair down there. That's pretty cool. Interested what this Havenstorm thing is, if I'm remembering right. I'm sure that's not just a casual mention out of nowhere that might come back into play. Interesting, man. I like seeing all these people in their regular situations. It's quite an interesting power that guy has. So is that like some girl that he's looking after? Because I would assume she's not another daughter, like another flesh and blood type person like Mark. A boss line right there. This man looks exactly like Batman, though. It's wild. I'm sure that's the inspiration. That's pretty sick. Holy cow. Handling this so efficiently. Ruthless just gonna leave him hanging there all night. I'm really curious what this emergency is that everybody's getting called out to. Or called out for. Whoa, man, that's kind of creepy, dude. What the heck? Wait, what, dude? Is Omni-Man a bad guy? That would come out of nowhere. I didn't expect that. Yo, dude, this is crazy. No way. And also impressive that he's taken on everybody here. Oh, oh my god. gosh, that's brutal, bro. This is messed up. Oh my gosh, that was so freaking nasty, dude. I can't believe that. What is the reason for this? Oh my gosh, dude, this is so gross, bro. So wild. The rest of the episode, it felt so calm compared to this. Oh, I guess that's an interesting line right there. That could be a possibility as well. Because he seemed like such a good dude before. Oh my gosh, so bloody. They're not holding anything back with the visuals. My goodness. I love the filmmaking, bro, but this is insane. He's taking on everybody. Goodness, bro, this is terrifying. Who could stop this man? What? That's where it ends? Are you kidding me, dude? What a finale to that episode. People were saying to me before I watched this that this was an insane show, and for most of that episode I'm like, this is fun, but it's not really insane until that scene. My gosh, that changed everything. John Pasano did the music. Nice, love his work. Dude, if Omni-Man just killed everybody there, there's no one that could stand a chance against him. And I guess it's potentially true that he was being controlled. I guess we'll see. He could just be an evil person and we didn't expect it. I'm really excited to get into the next episode now. I have no idea what I'm in for. Well, the ending of that episode has me so hyped to get into the rest of the season. I could never have expected that turn. I mean, besides people saying that the show was pretty wild, but wild isn't a very specific term, and so I did not expect that he would just dismantle in the nastiest way possible all the superheroes that we'd been introduced to. Great subverting filmmaking, though, because they'd introduced all these characters, shown them in all these different circumstances, so I would think that they were going to be main characters, but nope, immediately killed off there in the first episode. I'm worried what Invincible / Mark is going to think when he finds out, if he does learn, because I would assume it'd get out pretty quick that the superheroes were gone. But because I was too shocked from the ending of the episode and everything like that, didn't really get to comment on anything I was seeing in the credits. But I would guess that Steven Yeun is voicing Invincible / Mark, which is awesome. I wasn't able to pick out his voice just by watching it, but I think it makes sense now that I saw his name. He's a great actor, so I'm excited to see his voice work in this. But also seeing that Robert Kirkman was behind this, because obviously he created The Walking Dead, which for a while was one of the biggest things around, and so I can see why it's so bloody just knowing that he's involved involved, because obviously The Walking Dead's quite gruesome as well. And so with him behind it, I'm expecting some really good writing, which we did get in this first episode. A lot of great moments just with the dialogue, but also just with the story structure and the progression of the episode. Thought it was all really well done, but the animation is fantastic as well. I don't know exactly how to put it into words, but there's something about the look of the characters, especially Omni-Man and Mark, that just like draws you in, makes you want to watch what they're doing. But with most of the characters dying off there at the end, I have no idea where the story is going to go, and so I'm just ready to hop straight into the next episode with you all. And so hopefully you all enjoyed watching along with me for this one, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. And until then, peace.